At that time, COVID happened. That's when we launched India's first digital access system, wherein you don't need to use any card, you don't need to use anything to enter the building without touching anything. You can just get into the building. And I joined Ola.
Hi Vivek, it's very nice to have you here, chatting with us on LearnTube. I'm Gargi, I'm the co-founder of LearnTube, and I also, head marketing and partnerships as well as people culture. Would love to, just understand what you do currently and just the whole backstory and how your journey has been so far.
Great, awesome. Good to meet you, Gargi. And hi, everyone. I'm Vivek. So I have close to 13 years of experience overall. And I have been into various functions, ranging from like starting my career as a software developer to getting into marketing, sales, and then getting into product management, and that too into various domains, B2B, B2C, SaaS platforms, and whatnot. So overall, it's been 13 years of checkered journey, but very interesting in the series of startups as well as the grown up organizations. Currently, I run my own startup, Yellow Bites, which is into healthy snacking. So yeah, that's about me. Great to be here with LearnTube.
Awesome. So we would love to understand, how your early life was and, what kind of educational background you had and, what really ignited the passion at that point for you to, be, I mean, obviously an entrepreneur at the moment, but even like, PM at Ola, which is obviously a, great company to be part of.
Sure. So see. My graduation is in say BTech. So I did BTech in information technology. Post that, like back in 2008, everybody would go for a software company, and I followed the suit. I went to become a software developer. Close to 2 years, I could not find that. I mean, I found that a limiting factor to me. Like I wanted to go beyond that. I wanted to understand how businesses work. Where does my role fit in overall business thing? So I wanted to learn more about it. I went on to pursue my MBA, did my MBA full time for 2 years, and post that I joined a startup. So that startup back in 2030, it was just a seven-member team when I joined. I was literally eighth or ninth member, and it was we used to sit around a small table and we do different kind. I mean, everybody was doing everything. So that kind of generalist role was that. And it was very enriching experience. I spent close to 4 years over there, and while I started as a generalist doing sales, marketing, logistic operation, it was a rewards and recognition company, by the way. And towards the later part of my career, I started specifically focusing on marketing and product. Now, I was heading marketing there, and we were building a SaaS solution for uh, organizations to reward their employees. That was at that time I didn't have exposure to product management altogether. It was a very fancy term which was still developing in India actually at that time. And I had in my mind like everybody who becomes a product manager has to have a tech background, like has to know the coding and all. Like so, I kept that thing at bay. That's fine. I mean, so I used to do my work. I would talk to customers. I would get the feedback. I would think about like what are the few things that we can do with the product that will help my customers as well as bring money for the company. So I was doing that all along, and later did I realize I was doing part product management there as well. So that was very interesting. I didn't realize it then. And at that time in our company we didn't have a product manager. It was the tech guys. It was the business guys. So those were the days. Now, post that, I joined another company again in the similar function. Like I joined in marketing, but I was again doing product and marketing together. So that was very interesting phase. I joined. another startup because I have been loving working with the startup. Now, this was again a very, very interesting concept startup, which was into real estate technologies altogether. Like all the domains, all the functions, all the fields have been techified, you can say. Like there's a smart field, a TV is smart, a fan and smart whatnot, but the real estate technology has been the laggard. So we start thinking in those terms, like how do I techify a building altogether? Right. So how can I optimize the spaces? How can I improve the experience of people who are working inside? How do I improve the security and some of the goals of a real estate company? So some of the promises a real estate company does to you. And it was a corporate real estate company, not the residential real estate company. So the clients of those companies were all the Fortune 500 companies and all for whom the security, employee experience, etc., those kind of things were of paramount importance. So we started building a very nice product which would cater to the needs and promises of the businesses to the clients. We built that thing and it started disbanding a lot. And within 1 year of the launch, we had 50 organizations on board with us who were using the product altogether. So it was very cool, you know. Funny thing was that at that time, COVID happened. Now, COVID happened. That was an opportunity for us as well as a pain for us. So we saw that as an opportunity. We thought like this is the right time to bring in a technology which helps people feel safe in this environment. And that's when we launched India's first digital access system, wherein you don't need to use any card, you don't need to use anything to enter the building without touching anything. You can just get into the building. So that was a Bluetooth based access system that we developed. In order to do that, we also experimented with multiple technologies. Like
Mm.
you would hear all those terms like face recognition and all those technologies. That was
Yeah.
very interesting thing. So that part. So after that, I worked for some time as a freelancer because I wanted to dedicate some time to this field altogether. So work for some time there, and then I joined Ola.